Hey guys, how's it going? It's Gavlar Gavicho. Welcome to Gavicho Gaming. I've had a week off because I feel absolutely terrible. Hay fever is absolutely kicking my behind, and I went away for a couple of days. All the faction focuses have come out, and then I cried in the corner for a couple of days because of the Blood Angels faction focus. Yeah. So today's video is looking at the faction focus for Dark Angels, Space Wolves, Blood Angels, Deathwatch, and the Black. What the hell are they called? These dudes. These are religious dudes. Oh, kind of not religious, but anyway. Guys, if you're looking to pick up any of your factions for Space Marines, check out Tabletop Republic down below for good people, good times, good prices. Okay, we'll have a look at the Angels of Death now. The Dark Angels, when I first looked at Grim Resolve, I laughed. I thought, what a terrible faction detachment rule. And after thinking about it, I was like, actually, everyone's got, OBSEC the whole time, even when battle shocked. So, Grim Resolve is, while an objective Astartes of Dark Angels unit from your army is battle shocked, change the objective control characteristics of models to 1 instead of 0. Hay fever. So that's actually really good after thinking about it. And I watched the battle report from 40k. It's good. The Deathwing Command Squad, they're T5 Terminators now. 2 up save. And they've pretty much got the same kind of detachment rules as the other Space Marine Terminators that are coming out. But their faction ability. So Oath of Moment, you can use Oath of Moment throughout. I keep whacking this. Oath of Moment throughout all of your different Space Marine factions. So that's good. So reroll hits. Is it hits and wounds? I can't even remember. I've been so annoyed by Blood Angels, which we'll see in a minute. That it's been seething through my brain. Narthseum, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm from Norfolk, so be gentle. While this unit contains an apothecary in your command phase, you can return 1 destroyed model. That's really good, excluding characters. So you get rid of a Terminator, you've got an apothecary there. Well, actually, it comes back now. That's really good. Astartes banner. While this unit contains an ancient, add 1 to the OC characteristic. So their OC1 takes them to OC2, Battle Shock. Now go to OC1. I wonder if Battle Shock just gets rid of 1 OC of all of it. No, it takes down 0, doesn't it? Yeah. Honor of Death. While this unit contains a company champion, add 1 to advance and charge rolls made for this unit, and you can target this unit with heroic intervention for 0 CP. Wow, that's really good. They have an invuln save of 4, and a storm shield. The bearer has 4 wounds. Interesting. Storm shields just plus 1 wound for assault terminators for Blood Angels. That's very interesting. So no plus 1 to save and a 4 up invuln save. They just have a 4 up invulnerable save. Lionel Johnson, the dude, he is T9. He's got to save a 2 up. He's got 10 wounds. He is 4 OC, 5 leadership. So when he gets to 5 wounds, you're going to have to take that. But again, I mean, you're not going to use him. He has got 4 OCs. So that's pretty good. His pistol is 4 minus 1 and 2. And if you're using the plasma, is 8 minus 3 and 2. So that's a big difference. And it doesn't say hazardous on it. So why won't you just use that the whole time? I don't understand. Maybe that's a typo. And then his melee, he's got 8 attacks are hitting on 2s, strength 12, AP minus 4, 4 damage, or 16 attacks, strength 6, AP minus 3, 2 damage. He's got the Primarch of the First Legion, so this is the rules where you select one of the 3. So once per turn for all secrets revealed, you can, when your opponent targets a unit from an army with stratagem, but before the stratagem's effect or resolve, if that unit is within 12 inches of this model, you gain 1 CP, and that enemy unit must take a battle shock test. That's quite good, especially if you're going for an objective. The Martial Exemplar is an Aura within 6 inches, add 1 to the hit roll. No hiding from the Watchers as an Aura within 6 inches. They get a 4-up Feel No Pain against mortal wounds. So that's very nice. He also has the Oath of Moment. He has the Emperor Shield. Subtract 1 from the wound roll. In addition, each time a melee attack is allocated to this model on an unmodified saving throw of a 6, the attacker unit suffers 1 mortal wound. So kind of very similar to his 9th edition one. Done it again. And whilst models within 3 inches of infantry, they have the Lone Operative ability. So that means you can't target them within 18 inches, I think. He has a 3-up invulnerable save. A 3-up. Okay. Space Wolves. The Deeds of Worthy Saga. So basically here, if you're Space Wolves, you have to do stuff in the game and you get to get one of these benefits. So end of the battle round, you select one of your sagas listed below. If your saga was completed by your army during the battle round, you gain the associated benefit until the end of the battle. Oh, excuse me. You can only select each saga once per battle. Hay fever. Excuse me. Saga of the Warrior Born is completed if your character destroys an enemy character. There's a lot of characters in Space Wolves, so I think you'll be fine there. And if you complete it, you have sustained hits 1 till the end of the battle. That's really good. Saga of Majesty is if you control one or more objective markers in your opponent's deployment zone at the end of either player's turn, and one or more of your characters are within range, you get OC characteristics of your army for 1. So improve the OC by 1 for everything until the end of the battle. Saga of the Bear is a character model from your army reduced to below half their starting number of wounds during the battle round but wasn't destroyed at the end of the battle. Models, hold on. Reduced to below during the battle round but were not destroyed at the end of the battle round, sorry. You get 6-up Feel No Pain for the whole army. And excuse me, if a character from your army destroyed one or more enemy monster or vehicle models during the battle round, melee weapons have lethal hits. That's probably one of the best ones, I think. Space Wolves have got a good detachment rule there. The Hounds of Morkai are pretty much as you see. They have a bolt pistol, they have a combat knife, which is 4 attacks, 401. They have a Morkai's Howl. In your shooting phase, you can select one enemy unit within 12. If your lieutenant in Reaver armor is leading this unit, it's within 18. That unit must take a battle shock test, subtracting 1 from the result if it is a psychic unit. If that test has failed, in addition to being battle shocked, that unit is stunned until the start of your next shooting phase. While a unit is stunned, each time a model in that unit makes a psychic attack, subtract 1 from the hit roll. They have a 6-up invuln save. Invuln save is improved to 4 against psychic attacks. So very thematic data sheet there. My Blood Angels, Sons of Sanguinius. The detachment fall is the red first, which I read and was like, yes, we've still got it. Each time Adeptus Astartes unit from your army is selected to fight, if that unit made a charge move this turn, a charge move, not charged and charge, just a charge move. Until the end of the phase, you add 1 to the strength and attack characteristics of melee weapons equipped by models in that unit. What? So we've lost +1 to wound on the charge or if we're charged. It's taken some time to sink in for me, and I still don't think it's great. I've been speaking to people on Twitter. They're like, "Oh no, it's fine. It'll be fine. It's really good." Dev Company Intercessors are, as you see, they still have a 6-up, feel no pain, but the Black Rage is different now. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, you can re-roll the hit roll. If you've got Oaths of Moment, doesn't really matter. While this unit is not within 12 inches of one or more of your friendly chaplain models, it cannot be selected to fall back, and the objective control characteristics of the model unit is 0. They normally couldn't fall back anyway, because they're Death Company, they're a suicide squad. The whole point of them is that they go into battle to die. The Visions of Heresy. Once per turn, you can target this unit with Fire Overwatch stratagem or the Heroic Intervention stratagem for 0 CP. Heroically intervene, yeah, that's good. Not on these guys, on the normal Death Company with jetpack dudes. But yeah, so Astartes Chainsword, you're only getting 4 attacks now. Strength 4, AP -1, 1 damage, which is the same as before. But if you think about Death Company now, they've got base 2 attacks. You then get +1 for Shock Assault and +1 for the Black Rage. So you would get 4, but turn 3 you get Savage Echo, so you get another one, so you would get 5. So yeah. Not too happy. +1 strength and attack. That doesn't help. Doesn't help. Black Templars. There you go. Templars. Religion. It was in my head. They have the Templar vows. Start the first battle round. Select one of the 4 Templar vows to be active from your army until the end of the battle. Melee weapons equipped with this unit have lethal hits. I'd rather have that. Model in a unit have a 6-up Feel No Pain and leadership characteristic of 5. Models in this unit have a 4-up in-run against psychic attacks, and melee weapons equipped have the Anti-Psyker +4 ability. And melee weapons equipped by models in the unit have sustained hits 1 ability. I'd rather have that. Yeah, the Sword Brethren. So you've got the Astartes Chainsword or the Mastercard's power weapon. 4 attacks, they're hitting on 2s though. Strength 5, AP -2, 2 damage. So, very nice. Varlsworn Bladesman. At the start of the fight phase, you can select one of the following effects to apply to all melee weapons. Add 1 to damage characteristics of these weapons, or add 1 to damage attacks, or add 1 to damage. Probably going to go for attacks. That's nice. Devastating wounds on a Thunderhammer, hitting on 4s. Yeah. See, I'm hoping when we get more Blood Angels data sheets, I'm going to keep going on about Blood Angels, that we see more of this. But we'll see. Deathwatch have mission tactics. Starting command phase, select one of the mission tactics listed below until the start of your next command phase. That mission tactic is active and it affects applied to all of your army. So you've got the Furor tactics. When this mission tactic is active, weapons equipped with the Astartes unit, your army has sustained hits. Malice tactics have the lethal hits ability. Purgatus tactics have critical hit. Is the precision ability, which is when you've got characters as leaders. Deathwatch veterans, yeah, their ability is Death to the Alien. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, you reroll hits of 1. If the target of that attack does not have the Imperial Chaos keyword, you can reroll the hit roll instead. And he's got 4-up in save. Because they're all about killing Xenos. So, you know, they said they're getting rid of rerolls. There's quite a lot of rerolls going on for Space Marines anyway. So, oh man, Blood Angels. I really think I have to rethink how I play my army, because I'm normally super aggressive, get in there, -1 to wound, I'm hoping Sangard have a good data sheet. Hopefully we'll find out. Data sheet should be coming out this week for Space Marines, and then their chapters and factors afterwards. Oh, it's been a tough week for me. I've been crying. It's been hurtful. Will I be playing Blood Angels in 10th? I don't know. I have to see all the sheets, but we'll go through them. I'm going to do a video about Blood Angels when they come out, and all my lovely armies. Do I just buy some Custodes? Custodes look pretty good. They may be my new Blood Angels. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks as always for the love and support and for my break that I've had. If you do enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. And if you don't, you put a thumbs down. Please leave feedback saying why, this guy's got hay fever and is coughing and spluttering all the whole time all over the mic. Or you're just a ugly Quasimodo dude and I don't like your content. That's fine. It's all constructive feedback and helpful in some ways. Some things I can't change. And some things I can. Hay fever will go away hopefully soon. Anyway, guys, as always, take care. Bye-bye now.